Today we look at the way we find the mode or modal value. The mode is simply the number that occurs most often. The mode of a set of data is that value of the variable that occurs most often. For instance, if we were to take a look at this example here, to find the modal value, first we put the numbers in order. So in our example we have 7, we have 3, we have 5, 13, 20, 23, 39, 23, 40, 23, 14, 12, 56, 23, 29. We need to put them in order. So we are going to put them in order, and we get the ordered set as 3, 5, 7, 12, 13, 14, 20, 23, 23, 23, 23, 29, 39, 40, and 56. The number that appears most often is the mode. Here we can see that the number 23 occurs 4 times. This makes it easy to see which number appears most often. So we say here that we have what is called the mode or modal value, which is 23. Let's look at another example. Here we have a set of numbers: 19, 8, 29, 35, 19, 28, 15. First we arrange them in order, and so the set becomes 8, 15, 19, 19, 28, 29, and 35. 19 appears twice. All the rest appear only once, so 19 is the mode. So when you think of mode, think of the word modal or modern or most. Something that occurs the most often, that is the mode. You might want to think of a mode as the attire that you see the most often, the clothing you might see the most often, some event that happens very often. Say that it's modal. It's something which is trending, so it's more than one of them in this case. Sometimes you would say it's unimodal, but we can have more than one mode. For example, in the set 1, 3, 3, 4, 4, 6, 6, 6, and 9, 3 appears 3 times and 6 appears 3 times. So we say this is bimodal. That means there are 2 modes. They are 3 and 6. Having 2 modes is called bimodal. Having more than 2 modes is called multimodal. Grouping. When all values occur the same number of times, the idea of a mode is not useful, but we could group them to see if one group has more than the others. So even though we may not have a particular value occurring, if we were to put them in groups, a particular group may have more than one of the examples in that group. So let's look at this example. A set of numbers 4, 7, 11, 16, 20, 23, 25, 26, and 33. Each value occurs only once. So let us try to group them. Now we can use the idea of groups of 10. So we group from 0 to 9, and there are 2 values that fall in that group. They are 4 and 7. We can have the group 10 to 19. Here again we find 2 values, 11 and 16. Then we can have a group 20 to 29. Here we find there are 4 values, 20, 22, 25, and 26. And then 30 to 39. Here we have 1 value, 33. In the groups of 10, the 20s appear most often. So we could choose 25 as the modal group. You could use different groupings and get different answers. So that's just the beginning of it. Now we'll take a look at some questions